Well, inflammation can wreak havoc on the body, but the good news is researchers have identified foods that may control inflammation, which could lower blood pressure, protect against chronic conditions, and may even promote weight loss. Joining me now with some inflammation fighters is Hy-Vee dietitian Amanda Allen. Welcome back, Amanda.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, so what exactly is inflammation, and should we be afraid of it?
Great question. Yes and no.
Okay.
So we have acute inflammation and chronic inflammation.
Okay.
Acute inflammation is, if you fall, get a scrape on your knee, and it's a little red around it, that's actually your body having some inflammation that's fighting off the bad stuff.
Okay.
Acute inflammation, but we have chronic inflammation, and that's the kind where it continues to attack your body's good organs, and that can be caused from lack of sleep, poor diet quality, drug-induced alcohol, smoking, so many things, or even just having stress throughout your day can cause inflammation. But the good news is we have lots of foods that can combat that to prevent chronic disease and help with any of your health goals.
All right, so tell us about some anti-inflammatory foods.
Of course, so this is my jam, right? So I have several things in front of me here today. Ones that I often talk about are salmon, your olive oils, garlic, vegetable, and turmeric. But really getting back to foods in their whole form, fewer ingredients we know, normally those will have some anti-inflammatory effect.
Okay.
So,
well, this looks good and it actually smells good. So it's not like these anti-inflammatory foods are going to be kind of on the gross side.
Oh, they're going to be delicious for you. Yeah. So, like here I have some honey walnut encrusted salmon, and actually this dish, even though it looks a little fancy, it took less than 20 minutes to prepare.
Nice.
So it comes together quick. If you want that recipe, it is on Hy-Vee.com. Of course, but walnuts are loaded with antioxidants to help prevent heart disease. So studies show that if you eat more walnuts, you have a 51% decreased chance of getting heart disease or diabetes. So that's just one thing that you can add. Salmon's great for like joint pain. Garlic, I always say, instead of an apple a day keeps the doctor away, a clove of garlic a day keeps the doctor away.
Oh,
so
very nice.
Anything you can add to that, it's actually really good for bone and cartilage health. And I could go on and on. The more color, the better. And then turmeric is, a huge hot topic.
Yeah. What are some different ways we can use turmeric in the kitchen?
Good question. So my favorite way is I actually love roasting vegetables with it. Oh. So you can actually put turmeric and garlic on your vegetables, do a good dusting, roast your veggies in the oven on 425 for about 25 to 30 minutes. You can also put it on popcorn, sprinkle it on nuts. If you ever roast any like pumpkin seeds or anything, you can put turmeric on there. Or there's even golden milk. If you have not had that, you just heat some like cinnamon, turmeric, and like a milk or an almond milk over the stovetop with a little honey or agave. It is so good.
You're gonna have to send me that recipe.
Oh, I will. It is so good, and it's a great like fall wintry cozy drink. So give that golden milk a shot too. So there's lots of ways to use turmeric.
Yeah, turmeric and garlic. Oh, I would imagine that would just make the kitchen smell amazing.
Yes,
amazing.
Yeah, it makes it smell good, it tastes good, and it's so good for you. And keeping that inflammation down is just so important, not just for fighting disease, but it can help with your weight loss goals too. So if you're feel like you're doing everything right and nothing's happening, add some of these foods in because you might have some inflammation going on. And decreasing that can get you back on the right path.
I love it. Great advice, Amanda, as always. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
You bet. Hy-Vee is open every day of the week with convenient hours from 6 a.m. until 11 p.m. You can find them at 1720 West Battlefield Road in Springfield. If you've got questions, you can give them a call at 881-1950 or visit their website, which is hy-vee.com.